Well, I'll tell you that wound I got on my back, the doctor, field doctor that operated on me in the field aid station, he came to me after it was after the plane ride, or before the plane ride, before I got they put me on on a plane, on that C-47. He said, "Soldier," he says, "you're lucky." He says, "you came within a hair of being paralyzed." I never forgot that. That he had come and told me that. Boy, that was a thing when they came and got me to operate on me. It was a big field tent out in the field. You know what a tent! These guys had these cots, army cots, you know, lined up, and I was on one of them. And that first thing they operate on the guys that their lives are threatened. You know what I mean? Life or death. They operate on them first. But then two soldiers came and got me. I forgot when, where, or how, but anyway, they would. I was in between them, and they were taking me to the operating room. And when I got in the operating room, I looked around. All I could see was red, blood. That's all I could see, Kerry. The doctors were standing there with these aprons on, you know, and it was full of blood. All I could see was red. Jesus Christ, I says. But they talked to me, you know, the doctors did. And shortly they gave me a shot. And I was kind of sleepy, you know, and I went to sleep, I guess. And they operated on me, and then I forgot really where I was.
Where was it that you got
I
operated
ended
on?
up in the field aid station. That's where they operated on me. But I ended up in Epinal, France, where I spent time in the hospital, where they gave me a penicillin shot every 3 hours for 48 hours. Jesus Christ, that was worse than anything. That was worse than the wound, really, at the time.
The dull needle.
Oh, Jesus Christ, a guy would wake you up, you were sleeping. He'd come wake you up, bang you in the arm. That's the only place he hit me, on the arm. He didn't hit me in the ass or on the other shoulder. He hit me in the same place. Holy Christ, I said, about killed him dead in my arm. And I'll tell you something else. It was in an old French army barracks. It was originally, Kerry. A big ward, you know, a big room. There was 10 beds down on one side and 10 on the other. Guess what? The guy alongside of me, he wasn't wounded at all. In fact, he was a cook that had hemorrhoids. He was having hemorrhoids operated. He had a hemorrhoid operation. He hollered and begged and cried and banged more than anybody. He's the only one I remember hearing, right alongside of me. Hey, Jesus Christ, the noise that guy made, because it was that hurt.
Mm-hmm.
That hurt. He was an Italian guy. Jesus Christ, that was something.